Etra-chan saw it. My name is Sasuji. I'm 24 years old. I work in the city at a regular company as a regular old employee. I'm home, sis. I had to work late to finish up stuff. Freaking exhausted.
Welcome home, Sasuji. Today's dinner's your favorite, beef stew.
Yay, I'm freaking starving.
Go wash your hands then, let's eat.
The two of us moved away and started living together when something happened. My older sister is the definition of a perfect woman. She works at a very famous corporation that everyone has heard of, making huge strides and leaving amazing records behind. Her work is probably freaking exhausting, but she always gets home before me and always waits for me with a warm meal. The rule is that the person who gets home first is the one that cooks, but I think I can count on both hands how many times I've cooked. I guess she's just that good at her job. She handles work and chores perfectly, and on top of that, she's a local rumor with how beautiful she is. She's seriously the older sister anyone could be proud of. I bet you she's actually super popular. I wonder if she's gonna find a boyfriend. I've never heard anything about it, but...
I've got more if that's not enough, Sasuji.
Oh yeah! She's still very protective even at this age. It must be from back then. Several weeks later... your beef stew is seriously the best, sis.
I'm glad. I've also bought some ice cream, so let's eat together later, huh?
Yay, thank you! Wait, were you supposed to go get dinner with someone from work today? A man, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, we went out.
Huh? You're home really early, aren't you?
Do you think so? But I mean, I had to prepare your dinner for you, so...
You came back home just for that? And this dinner was just for me?
Well, yeah, of course.
But your cooking is really good, but you really don't have to cut into your plans like that. I feel guilty.
But you're the most important person in my life, Sasuji.
I'm happy, but I mean, today was a date, right? It's kind of special.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
I knew it! I'm sure the person who invited you out also mustered up the courage, so... Meow!
Oh, you're awake, Momo?
Meow! Ah, I'm home, Momo. I'll never forget that Momo was the reason that we started living together. My older sister was always a little different from when we were young. She was very special. She was beautiful, smart, incredibly kind and loved by many. In contrast, I was a very mundane child and I didn't have any kind of special talent to speak of.
You're really cute, Yuzuriya, but Sasuji isn't at all.
Hey, stop bullying Sasuji. Are you okay, Sasuji? Yeah. My parents, especially my mother, were so smitten by my older sister. Mom, look, I got another reward.
Oh my, you are so incredible, Yuzuriya.
Mom, the teacher also told me.
I'll listen to you later, so just be quiet.
However, they apparently didn't really like me for not being as talented as my older sister. My father was a workaholic and never really tried to get involved with household matters. That's why I wanted to try my best to get my mother's attention, but the only person that she cared about at all was my older sister. Why is it always my older sister? I was still young, so I found myself starting to get really jealous of my older sister. Sasuji, let's go outside and... No, I don't want to go. Huh? I wasn't able to accept my older sister's kindness anymore. There was now a massive wall between the two of us, and I was finally isolated in the family. It was always uncomfortable for me to stay in the house, so once I started middle school, I started wandering around the area aimlessly. It's already 10 p.m. Whatever. It's not like Mom or anyone else cares about me.
Sasuji!
Huh? Sis?
Oh my god, I've been looking for you everywhere. You're at the park today, huh? Thank God I was able to find you. Let's go home together, okay?
Why is this always...
What the hell are these grades?
They're not 100s, but they're still higher than the class average.
Huh? How dare you be such a smartass?
What?
Mom!
Huh? Yuzuriya! Oh my, I didn't know that you were home, dear.
Why are you trying to hit Sasuji? Did she really do something worth being violent about? Why the hell are you just letting everything happen like that, Dad?
No,
Whatever. Let's go, Sasuji.
Yuzuriya!
Thank you, Yuzuriya. My older sister was the only person that never abandoned me. My older sister just kept watching out for me. I finally came to that realization and was able to open up to her. A few days later... Huh? A cat? It's still so small and it's cold.
What the hell is that? Put it back where you found it.
But she's so weak.
Huh? I don't give a crap.
Please, I want to take it to the hospital. I'll look after it too. Oh, and my grades. I'll get top of the class, so...
I don't care about your grades. I just don't want to make any of your dreams or wishes come true. That's it.
Huh?
Now you understand how I feel. Get it the hell out of my house. It's gonna make this room stink.
I knew that she didn't like me, but I can't believe that she'd go that far. This girl's gonna die because of me? Because my own mother doesn't like me?
What was that?
Sis,
Oh my, Yasuria. I'm so sorry for being loud and interrupting you while you were studying. I'll get something ready for you to eat and...
What are you talking about, Mom? You're insane! Sasuji, we're done. Let's get out of this house.
huh?
What? What are you talking about?
Mom, I've told you time and time again that I'm not going to sit here and watch you be mean to Sasuji just because.
That's because it's her fault. She was being selfish and...
Selfish? You know, she's always trying to be considerate around you so as to not rub you the wrong way. This was the first time she ever asked you of anything, and that one favor was to save a kitten. And you're saying that she's selfish?
What the? You too, Yasuria. I put so much effort into raising you, but you're gonna turn against me.
Yes, I'm grateful for you raising me. But was it really for me to completely force me down a certain path, take all of my free time away, and force me to study, instead of ever having any semblance of a social life?
I didn't know at all.
I really wanted to do this after I made all the preparations, but I can't be with you anymore, Mom. I'm gonna leave this house and I'm gonna take Sasuji with me.
I'm never going to allow that.
You don't have to. I'm gonna be 20 come next week. I don't need your permission to do anything.
Sasuji is still a high schooler. There's tuition and cost of living.
You'll take full responsibility for that as her parents and pay for it all. I can handle myself, but Sasuji's still 16. That means that the obligation, legally speaking, to pay and provide for her remains in your hands. Isn't that right, Dad? What? Do you want to say that you're not going to? Imagine if all of your employees find out that the CEO isn't paying, providing for his own daughter, huh? What would they think of you?
Fine. I'll take responsibility until the two of you go to college and graduate.
Honey!
You never bother taking part in our lives at all. Don't try to act like you're going to take responsibility now. Sasuji, let's take her to the hospital.
Huh?
You know, I've got quite a bit of money saved up. I was working part-time without them knowing about it.
I didn't know that.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, Yasuria!
We went to the vet and they told us that there were no real big issues with the kitten. We decided to take the kitten home and name it Momo. A week later, I was taken by my older sister and left my house. My mom completely changed and started caring about me.
Please stay in the house. Please go convince Yasuria to stay here as well.
She was like a broken record. She kept saying the same thing, but I wasn't going to listen at all. Wow, this is our new house.
I mean, it's two young sisters, so it's not exactly huge, but
It's the two of us and one kitten, huh?
that's true.
Thank you, sis, for saving me. Huh? Wait, what's going on, sis?
I'm sorry. I remember that you kept getting so drained and disappointed when you were young, and I saw Mom being so illogical and horrible towards you. But it took me this long to actually get you out of there.
That's not true. You're always...
But I really did hurt you. I should have saved you from those people sooner. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Sis. It's been 8 years since then, huh? Now it's my turn to help her.
Sasuji, you want some ice cream?
Oh yeah, I'd love some.
Huh? Can you repeat that for me?
I'm saying I want to try living alone. I mean, I've got work, so I want to live in the area, but...
Why? Did I do something wrong? You don't hate me now, do you?
Of course not. I would never dislike you.
Then why?
There was something that I didn't tell you before we started living together, sis.
What is it?
I knew from when we were younger. I knew the whole time that you were protecting me.
That's not true. I wasn't able to do anything.
When Mom or Dad ignored me, you were always there to talk to me and make me feel better. When I was getting yelled at or about to get hit, you always intervened. If you weren't there, I really don't know what would happen to me, but it wouldn't have been good. You say you weren't able to save me, but that's not true at all. I've always wanted to thank you, sis. Thank you for protecting me all these years. I'm okay now, though.
But
You're still worried about me, right, sis? So you put everything about yourself onto the sidelines.
Just
like you care about me, I want you to be happy too, sis.
Sasuji.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I'm 24 now. I can handle anything.
You're right. You're a grown woman now.
You might be lonely, but Mom was still here for you.
Right. That's true, I suppose.
I love you, sis.
Right. Okay. I love you too.
A little while later, I moved out of my home of 8 years. Sis was very depressed, but...
Suji, please don't go.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally moving to a house that's 5 minutes away from here. A little while later, it seemed that she was starting to enjoy her life alone. Huh? Really? The man that you went out with before, right?
Yeah, we're officially dating now.
Really? That's awesome. I want you to introduce him to me sometime, okay?
Yes, of course.
My older sister taught me the warmth of family and the positives of spending time with someone. This time, it's my turn to help my sister find her happiness. I'm gonna work hard to make sure that my older sister can find her own happiness.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。姉、兄だとか兄弟がいると自分は可愛がられていないだとかそういう比較をして落ち込むだとかあるかもしれません。とはいえ今回のは勝手に自分が思い込んだわけではなくてあからさまにひどい扱いをされているわけですから本当に気がめいっちゃいますよ。そもそもお姉さん側が早く助けてあげられなくてごめんなんて謝る必要ないんですよね。子供なんですから無力であって当然なんです。そんな風に思わせることをする親が悪いのです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。